everyone, it's Gidu, and in this video I'm going to be doing an unboxing slash review of the Smatree Switch case. I finally was able to get it. It's not available to ship to Canada, like it's not available on Amazon Canada. It's if you have it shipped from the Amazon, like the American Amazon to Canada, then it ends up being over $40, and I don't want to spend that for a Switch case. Although I'm sure lots of people do. I just did not want to spend that amount. I got this actually on the Japanese Amazon by a third-party seller. And I had it shipped along with another bigger shipment. So just all in here, it's just a really plain cardboard box like all the other Smatree cases. I'll also link in the description below all of my reviews for the other Smatree cases. I have the 3DS one and I also have the PS Vita one. So here it is. Let's get rid of this box. Nice strong smell as always. There's the fluff on it. More fluff. So it is this material, like this fabric material, so it is the same as the PS Vita one, where the 3DS one is a faux leather. So that is one comparison. This this doesn't. So this one doesn't have like the keychain strap like these ones here. Well, this one doesn't either. Maybe it's a newer design, I'm not sure. See, this one here also has the wrist strap, and this has a wrist strap. Where this one for the 3DS does not. It has a like keychain clip. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Oh, my nose is itchy. Anyways, okay, so we'll open it up. What I like about these cases specifically is they have nice thick zippers. They're not like, they don't seem like they'll break super easy. Like they seem like really durable cases. It is a like hard shell case, which is what I wanted as well. Hopefully this one is going to be better than the other case that I had for the Switch, the UGREEN one, but I ended up sending that back. I did, because I just didn't care for the design that much. Okay, so we have comes with a nice little screen wipe, a little description of how to use it and such that I'm seeing. Oh, and it has a little stand. I'll get to that in a moment. But yeah, it comes with little instructions. Here's the inside. So here is the stand I mentioned. What you do is you put your Switch screen in here. Oh, this is even Velcroed. Interesting. I'm going to be doing a review part in a moment, but this here is supposed to stand like something. I'll figure it out. But it's supposed to be able to stand. Probably when your Switch is in there, maybe it has a bit leverage. I don't know. Or no, it's this. Maybe it's like that. Oh, wait. I think, so this little bit here is staticky, or it's like rough, and this back of this part is really soft and like fibrous. So what you do is you stick them together so that your Switch sits like this. So you have a nice little stand so you can play like not on the Switch while you have the screen sitting. So that's kind of neat. I like that. That's the way it's designed here. I hope that the Switch fits and everything with these sitting underneath. Like, I wonder how that goes, or maybe it's just, or what I think is this keeps it elevated enough so the Switch, I'll look at that later. We'll figure it out. Here we've got game slots, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 10 of them. They sit in the spot where I don't like them to sit, the way the UGREEN case had them, but it wasn't the games that were here. With the games, they're flat enough that this isn't going to matter. You still have all this space for a pocket. For the UGREEN case, how it had it was, this was here, but it held the actual screen of the Switch. So the screen of the Switch ended up being pushed right into the pocket, so you couldn't put anything in the pocket because the Switch screen was there taking up that space. So here we have, oh, and look at this. It even has where the UGREEN case did not have this. This one has a little velvety thing that goes in front of the zipper, so when you close it, your zipper can't rub and scratch against the Switch that's going to be sitting here. So that's really nice. That was one of my concerns. Actually, I didn't realize there was a thing like that. So this pocket is nice and thick. It literally is like this big. It's got lots of space. I will put some stuff in there to show you guys. Got a nice moisture collector packet. But okay, let's test this out. Here is my Switch. I'm going to set it in here. Yes, I was right about the bottom bit with the little stand, keeping the Switch elevated on top. And then as we can see inside here, we have spots for the backs of the triggers, and this holds up the Joy-Cons themselves. So they sit like that, and then of course the game thing will sit over the screen when it is closed, so your screen is protected. And then this case has lots of space. I'm going to put this in there and see how that fits. So the Joy-Con seems to fit like quite well. It does protrude like a tiny, it doesn't actually protrude out of the actual case that much, maybe a little bit right here, but for the most part it seems fairly good. Although of course you can see with the game thing there, it does bubble up a little bit. I'm wondering if I actually flip that upside down, if that would fit better. It doesn't bubble out as much, but I wonder how that would fit with the actual Switch in it. Let me just zip her on up. So I can see a tiny bit of pressure here for the Joy-Con grip as it's going to push a bit, but let's see how it goes when we zip it up. Actually, it looks like the zipper itself will still close with no issue. Sorry, this is not the issue of the zipper, it's me, it's sliding in my grip. So it doesn't really close with any issues. Actually seems tighter on, oh no, I'm just crazy. So it closes with no issue over there, so I don't think you're gonna have a crazy amount of pressure unless something pushes on it, because the zipper just kind of takes up that gap. It just fills that gap in, which is nice. And it feels pretty good too, although of course it'll be a little heavier with that. Let's also try sticking in the AC adapter, because you're gonna need that if you're going anywhere. I'm gonna try to fit it in there with the grip to see how that goes. I'm also gonna try to put that upside down because I find that tends to work a little better. So it does fit in there. And it doesn't really take up too much extra space either. So let's see how that goes. So we do have quite a bit of a gap in the case, but it zips up around it really good. And see, that's what I wanted. See, it fits all of it in there. And that's what the UGREEN did. And what the design was, is it was supposed to have it sitting in like a certain way, but the way the screen was detached, so you didn't have the convenience of just having your Switch grabbable. You had to like take it out, put the Joy-Cons on every time. Where this way you just have this. It's got a nice handle. We got the Smatree branding on the side there. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm gonna try to pull out the one game that is in my Switch. The only thing that you should know about the Switch here is that there's a dust. I have my Switch upside down, for one, but for two, one thing you will know is that the Joy-Cons do stick out like this, the joysticks do. So, but when you are closing it, I don't think it's pushing too much. Although I do see that the zipper is, oh, that's because I zipped the freaking little fabric thing in with it. Oops. That's funny. Oh, sorry, the little fabric cover on the zipper like rolled up. So that actually blocks the... Oh, you know what? I'm going to try putting it the right side up, because as of right now... Oh no, it's still... Oh no, so much better. Okay, because before the zipper was directly hitting the Joy-Con, but now the zipper goes below the Joy-Con so they don't touch. So that's a lot better. But whatever, I keep getting off track. The one thing I was going to say is that the only thing you need to know about this is that this isn't secured inside. So it's just sitting there. So it just comes out. Like there's no, with a lot of the other ones, I know either they have a strap or like a little thing you can put them in, but this one does not. So you can see my greasy fingers. But yeah, so that is a thing you should be aware of. Let us try the screen thing. Why not? This is kind of me semi-reviewing it anyways, I guess. Okay. So these, I'm just gonna aim this downwards so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Sorry, ignore my laptop in the way. So this part here is Velcroed. There's these little straps in the front. They are a little stretchy, but not super stretchy. So what you're gonna probably do is pull those off, put your screen on there. They go right over the black part of the screen. You're gonna stretch them behind, Velcro them on, so they don't cover the screen or anything, or at least they shouldn't. Oh, I'm missing the thing, that's why. There's an actual Velcro spot. So it doesn't cover the screen, and you can adjust it if it does, I guess. And then you have the extra little flat bit. So we're going to put this over, and this is going to sit right on here like this. So you have a screen, so when you want to be playing, I think this is dead right now. Oh no, it's not dead. So you can sit there, oh yeah, no, it's totally dead. So you can sit there and play your games on a little stand without needing to use the actual stand in the back of the Switch. So that is how that works. I really like the Smatree band. I wish it did have other colors to choose from. It does only have the red. It worked well for my old DS because my old DS was red, but my new DS is purple and this one is just gray. So I would choose purple over anything, but blue would be nice even. Let's open up the game cart and put Mario Kart in here. I only have a few games. I have 3. I have Hyrule Warriors, I have Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Mario Kart Deluxe. And I will be getting Hyrule Warriors when possible. So let's see what this looks like. But I don't have them out right now, so you can't see them. So this is how it looks. We have the little Switch logo at the top, and then we have a little mesh pocket. You can't really tell what game it is, to be honest, but you might be able to tell by colors, perhaps. But yeah, so they just slide on out like that. These aren't very tight. Or no, they're like pretty tight, but they're not extremely snug. So I don't know how long they will last, but I don't think this is gonna fall out or anything. Like, you have to put quite a bit of pressure to slide it out. Not that much pressure. Actually, it's fairly easy to slide out. Oh, whatever. I'm sure they'll be fine. Like, they're not gonna fall out on their own is what I mean. So, I think that's kind of all I have to say about this one. I think that is all I have to say. I'm really happy with it. I'm glad that I have one that I am happy with. Plus it matches all of the other cases that I have for my other devices. So that's kind of cool. And it's all the same brand. So that's kind of cool. So I'm really excited. I'm quite happy. Go in. There we go. But yeah, so that is the review slash unboxing, what is wrong with me, of the Smatree Switch case. So you guys let me know what you think. I will ask any questions that you want. Feel free. I am 100% willing to answer. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. The case is really nice. I'm happy with it. It's very nice. And it's nice and compact. Like, it's thick, but it's still manageable. It's nothing huge. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put links in the description below for the other Smatree case reviews. I also put links in the description below for my social media and my affiliate links. If you purchase anything through those links, I get a small commission. Thank you for everyone who's done it before. I really appreciate it. And to all of you who do it in the future, thank you so much. And that is pretty much all. So go check out those other videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.